Did you know that there are 3 words that could be ruining your opportunities and keeping you from your dreams? No matter how hard you try, as long as you keep using them, you are blocking the energy of success and abundance. But here's the secret. If you change these words, the universe can begin to conspire in your favor in ways you never imagined. Stay with me, because in this video, you will not only discover what these words are, but also how to replace them to unlock your full potential. I promise you one thing. What you will hear today can transform your life, and I'll tell you everything in the next few minutes. Are you ready for the universe to play on your side? Have you stopped to think about how the words you use daily affect your life? Although we may not notice it, each phrase we utter sends a clear message to the universe, which responds to that energy. According to the law of attraction, our words not only reflect our thoughts, but they also shape our reality. For example, when we say things like, "I can never achieve what I want," or "the worst always happens to me," we are programming our mind and environment to repeat those negative patterns. These words, although they may seem harmless, become an invisible obstacle that keeps us from our desires. The problem is that many of these expressions have been normalized. We think they are simple emotional releases, but in reality, they have the power to block our progress. The energy behind the words we use acts as a signal that the universe translates into experiences. So if you constantly talk about scarcity, problems, or lack, what do you think you will receive in return? Change begins when you become aware of your words. Adopting positive language not only improves your mood, but also transforms your energetic vibration. For example, instead of saying, "I can't," try, "I'm in the process of learning." This small change opens doors and creates new possibilities. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools to transform your life, and yet, it is something that we often forget to practice consciously. When you are grateful for what you already have, even in the midst of difficulties, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready for more. This does not mean settling for your current situation, but rather recognizing the blessings that are already present in your life as a first step towards something even greater. Gratitude, at its core, is a high vibration that unlocks new opportunities and attracts abundance in all its forms. Imagine for a moment that the universe is a partner that is constantly observing your emotions and thoughts. If you focus on what is missing, the universe assumes that is what you need to experience and will continue to give you more of the same. But when you express gratitude, you are saying, "I'm ready for more of this." For example, instead of complaining about not having enough money, be grateful for the little things you have, like a roof over your head or a hot meal. This simple but powerful practice can radically change your perspective and your results. Gratitude not only benefits you, but also those around you. When you project an energy of gratitude, you inspire others to do the same. This ripple effect creates a more positive environment, not only in your personal life, but also in your relationships. You can even use gratitude as a way to heal conflict. Thanking someone for their efforts, even when everything hasn't gone as you expected, can open doors to reconciliation and understanding. Finally, gratitude is a way to strengthen your faith in the process of the universe. By giving thanks for what you have and what is to come, you reinforce the belief that the universe is always working in your favor. Practicing gratitude daily, whether by journaling or saying out loud what you are grateful for, is a way to keep yourself focused on the positive and attract even more of it into your life. In this section, we will explore how to eliminate those phrases that limit your potential from your vocabulary and learn how to replace them with affirmations that connect you to your dreams. Because ultimately, the universe is ready to respond, but first, you must speak its language. "I hope everything turns out well," or "I hope to find a solution," are phrases that you have probably said many times. However, have you ever wondered what energy they transmit? Although the word hope sounds optimistic, it is loaded with uncertainty. It is as if you are leaving your destiny to chance or waiting for an external force to act in your place. The law of attraction teaches us that the universe responds best to security and conviction, not doubt. When you say, "I hope," what you are really projecting is that you are not sure your dreams are possible. This creates a weak vibration that can block your manifestations. Imagine the difference between saying, "I hope I get that job," and "I know I'm going to get that job." The second case conveys confidence, which attracts opportunities that resonate with that energy. The universe acts like a mirror. What you put out comes back to you. To change this pattern, replace I hope with I know or I'm sure. This simple adjustment not only improves your energetic vibration, but also strengthens your mindset. You change from a passive to an active posture, assuming control over your life. The key is to turn uncertainty into certainty, because when you fully trust in your abilities, the universe begins to conspire in your favor. When you say, I need money, I need love, or I need to change my life, you could be trapped in a cycle of lack without realizing it. These phrases are filled with an energy of scarcity that communicates one thing to the universe: I am missing something. And the universe, in response, amplifies that feeling of lack. The I need mentality puts us in a position of dependency. It conveys that we do not have enough, that we are not complete. This generates a vibration of desperation that, instead of attracting what we want, pushes it away. It is as if the universe is saying, if you focus on what you lack, that is what you will receive. The change is in redirecting your focus toward gratitude and abundance. For example, instead of saying, I need money, try saying, I am grateful for the prosperity that flows to me. This change not only alters the vibration of your words, but also your mindset. You begin to see possibilities instead of limitations. Additionally, replacing I need with I am attracting or I have in abundance opens a path to success. Changing your words is not just a symbolic act, but a strategy to reprogram your mind and align your energy with your goals. When you adopt this mindset, the universe responds in surprising ways, bringing into your life what you've always wanted. You are here because the universe brought you just at the perfect time. This is no coincidence. It is a sign that you are aligned with something much greater. If you believe in your ability to attract abundance, write in the comments, I am abundance. Like this video and subscribe now. Because with every action you take, you are sending a powerful message to the universe. You are ready to receive the blessings that are already coming your way. One of the most limiting phrases you can utter is, I can't. Although it may seem like a natural reaction to certain challenges, every time you say these words, you are putting up a wall between you and your goals. I can't is not just a declaration of incapacity. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy that reinforces your fears and doubts. By saying it, you not only inform the universe of your inability, but you also program your mind to believe it as an absolute truth. These words are usually born from negative experiences from the past. Maybe you tried something before and it didn't work, or someone convinced you that you weren't capable. However, these experiences are not definitive sentences. If Shakespeare had thought no one will read my works, his literary legacy would not exist today. Similarly, historical figures such as Socrates and Steve Jobs demonstrated that what truly matters is not what others think, or even what happens in the present, but a firm belief in one's own potential. Saying, I can't, also disconnects you from possibilities. Instead of opening yourself up to solutions or new opportunities, you stay stuck in inaction. But what would happen if you replaced this phrase with, I can try, or I'm learning to do it? By changing the language, you also transform your approach. Instead of seeing obstacles, you begin to see challenges. And instead of seeing failures, you find lessons. The universe does not understand limitation. These are a creation of the human mind. When you eliminate I can't from your vocabulary, you take the first step in dismantling the limits that prevent you from moving forward. Changing your words won't solve everything immediately, but it will open a door to a world of possibilities that previously seemed inaccessible. Words don't just communicate ideas, they also transport energy. Every time you speak, you emit vibrations that interact with the energy field around you. These vibrations do not disappear, but rather return to you in the form of experiences that resonate with what you projected. Put another way, the words you choose are like seeds you plant in the universe, and sooner or later, you will reap what you have sown. When you say things like, my life is always difficult, or I'm never lucky, those words act as a reflection of your internal beliefs. Without realizing it, you are asking the universe to reaffirm those same experiences. On the other hand, when you affirm, my life is full of opportunities, or luck is always on my side, you are adjusting your vibration to a higher level, attracting situations that match that energy. It is important to understand that the energy of words is not limited to what you say out loud. It also includes what you think and what you feel. If you internally tell yourself negative things, the universe does not distinguish between words said or thought. Both have the same power. That's why cultivating positive self-talk is as crucial as taking care of the words you speak. The connection between your words and the universe is deeper than you imagine. For example, when you start declaring gratitude for what you have, even before you get it, you send a message of confidence to the universe. This not only changes your perspective, but also activates a chain of events that align your desires with reality. Your words are the key to unlocking the infinite potential of the universe. The language of certainty is one of the most powerful languages you can master. Saying "I know" instead of "I hope" radically transforms your relationship with your goals. While "I hope" implies doubt and instability, "I know" is a statement of confidence that raises your energy to a level the universe cannot ignore. It is a way of affirming that you are already aligned with your desires, even before they manifest on the physical plane. Imagine that you're looking for a new job. When you say, "I hope I get it," your focus is on uncertainty, and that can generate anxiety or even fear of failure. But by stating, "I know I'm going to get the perfect job," you are sending a clear signal to the universe that you are ready and deserve that opportunity. This change in language not only makes you feel more confident, but also impacts how others perceive you. The power of "I know" lies in the fact that it is not just a phrase, it's an attitude. When you really believe your words, you start acting on them. You make decisions with confidence, pursue your goals with determination, and become more receptive to the opportunities that come your way. It's as if the universe conspires to make everything fit together perfectly. Furthermore, the certainty you project with "I know" not only impacts your relationship with the universe, but also with the people around you. Confidence is magnetic. By showing that you believe in yourself, you inspire others to trust you and collaborate on your projects. Ultimately, rewriting your reality starts with rewriting the words you choose to describe it. One of the most profound transformations you can make in your life begins with replacing "I need" with "I am abundant." Saying "I need" reinforces a feeling of lack, as if something essential is missing. But by declaring "I am abundant," you are affirming that you already have everything you need to thrive, even if it is not yet visible on the physical plane. This change is not just a linguistic trick, but a complete reconfiguration of your mindset. When you say "I am abundant," you activate a new level of perception. You begin to see opportunities that previously went unnoticed because you were focused on what you were missing. For example, instead of complaining about not having enough money, you begin to appreciate the resources you do have, such as your skills, your connections, or your time. This gratitude creates a domino effect. The more you focus on what you have, the more you will receive. The universe responds to the energy you emit. If you constantly project need or desperation, you will attract more situations that reinforce that lack. But by emitting a vibration of abundance, you open the door to new possibilities. Abundance is not just financial. It can also manifest as harmonious relationships, health, or personal growth. It all starts with a simple decision. Instead of saying, "I need," declare, "I already am." Adopting this mindset doesn't mean ignoring your goals or settling for what you have. On the contrary, it is an act of trust that the universe always provides what is necessary at the right time. Being abundant is not a distant goal, but a state that you can activate right now. The "I can" is more than a simple phrase. It is a mantra that transforms lives. Often the limitations we feel are not in the outside world, but in our minds. We believe that we are not good, smart, or strong enough to achieve something, and those beliefs become barriers that paralyze us. However, history is full of examples of people who broke those boundaries by changing their internal narrative. Think of figures like Helen Keller, who overcame blindness and deafness to become one of the most influential writers and activists in history. How did he achieve it? It was not because of luck or favorable circumstances, but because he adopted an "I can" mentality, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. This change in perspective allowed him to access internal resources that would otherwise have remained dormant. When you say "I can," you are opening a door to action. This small act of faith in yourself propels you to take concrete steps toward your goals, even if you don't have all the answers. For example, if you want to start a new project but doubt your abilities, stating "I can" motivates you to research, learn, and seek support. Every action you take reinforces that belief, creating a positive cycle that brings you closer and closer to your goal. "I can" does not guarantee that the path will be easy, but it does ensure that you will keep moving. Every time you overcome an obstacle, your confidence grows, and that positive energy multiplies, attracting more opportunities. By removing "I can't" from your vocabulary and replacing it with "I can," you begin to live in a state of infinite possibilities. The universe is like a mirror. It reflects exactly the energy you project. If you emanate desperation, insecurity, or lack, that is what you will receive. But when you choose to align yourself with the energy of abundance, you begin to experience extraordinary changes. This alignment does not happen by accident. It requires intention, practice, and a commitment to your thoughts and words. To align yourself with abundance, you must first recognize that you are already part of a universe full of possibilities. Everything you desire already exists in some form. You just need to vibrate at the same frequency as what you want to attract. This starts with your words. Instead of saying, "Why do bad things always happen to me?" say, "I am surrounded by opportunities to grow and learn." This simple change alters the way you perceive the world, and in turn, how the world responds to you. The key is to combine positive words with sincere emotions. It is not enough to say, "I am abundant," if internally you feel fear or doubt. You have to believe it and act as if it is already your reality. This doesn't mean spending money you don't have or ignoring your responsibilities, but rather adopting an attitude of trust that everything will align in your favor. For example, instead of worrying about how you'll pay your bills, be grateful for the opportunity to generate income and envision creative solutions. When you align yourself with the energy of abundance, the universe responds in unexpected ways. New people, ideas, and opportunities begin to appear. What once seemed like an insurmountable problem becomes an opportunity to grow. It all starts with a decision. Speak, think, and act as if you are already living the life you want. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools to transform your life. And yet, it is something that we often forget to practice consciously. When you are grateful for what you already have, even in the midst of difficulties, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready for more. This does not mean settling for your current situation, but rather recognizing the blessings that are already present in your life as a first step towards something even greater. Gratitude, at its core, is a high vibration that unlocks new opportunities and attracts abundance in all its forms. Imagine for a moment that the universe is a partner that is constantly observing your emotions and thoughts. If you focus on what is missing, the universe assumes that is what you need to experience and will continue to give you more of the same. But when you express gratitude, you are saying, "I'm ready for more of this." For example, instead of complaining about not having enough money, be grateful for the little things you have, like a roof over your head or a hot meal. This simple but powerful practice can radically change your perspective and your results. Gratitude not only benefits you, but also those around you. When you project an energy of gratitude, you inspire others to do the same. This ripple effect creates a more positive environment, not only in your personal life, but also in your relationships. You can even use gratitude as a way to heal conflict. Thanking someone for their efforts, even when everything hasn't gone as you expected, can open doors to reconciliation and understanding. Finally, gratitude is a way to strengthen your faith in the process of the universe. By giving thanks for what you have and what is to come, you reinforce the belief that the universe is always working in your favor. Practicing gratitude daily, whether by journaling or saying out loud what you are grateful for, is a way to keep yourself focused on the positive and attract even more of it into your life. Many times we despair of seeing immediate results, forgetting that the universe has its own calendar. Trust in the perfect timing of the universe is not only a lesson in patience, but also in faith. When you understand that everything comes at the right time, you can free yourself from the anxiety and stress generated by wanting to control every detail of your life. This act of letting go does not mean giving up on your goals, but rather trusting that everything you want is already on its way to you. The time of the universe does not follow our human expectations. Its rhythm is aligned with a greater plan. You may now feel that you are in a moment of stagnation or difficulty, but many times these stages are necessary for your personal growth. Imagine you are planting a seed. You can't expect it to bloom the next day. First, you need solid roots. This is how the universe works. While you wait, you are being prepared to receive what you truly deserve. Trust that even delays have a purpose. Sometimes the universe needs to rearrange elements in your life so that everything fits together perfectly. Maybe you don't get the job you wanted because something better is yet to come. Or maybe a relationship that ended made room for a more meaningful connection. The key is to keep the faith and continue to work on yourself while the universe does its part. Living in trust does not mean being passive. It means being at peace with the process. While you wait, you can focus on raising your vibration, learning new skills, and setting the stage to receive your blessings. When the time comes, you will be in the right place, in the right state of mind, and ready to embrace everything the universe